Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Ame Gakita. Alright, today we are going to talk about the growth stage of a VTuber streaming platform as well as a VTuber agency along the line. But then again, understand that the crochet situation from how I look at it seems to be on the same situation, more like it may be due to the same reason, but then again they both crawl at the same time, so I might as well just put both story at the same time. So as reported by FalseEyeD or FalseSun, he actually kind of like put both situation on in one video. So I mean, like, he's a VTuber news. So apparently that both VStream is a VTuber streaming platform, as well as Ame Gakita, which is a VTuber talent agency, both actually have been announcing the closure, one kind of like very soon, and one will be on apparently 1st of April 2024. So where to unpack here? But the thing is, right, based on VStream statement, more so on their link, I know you guys can't see the full thing, so I'll put out the link for you guys to check out later on if you need to. But then again, in a nutshell, they actually mentioned along the line that they don't have the funding to continue their operation along the line. And when you look at the situation, yeah, it is understandable. And why would I say that? Because the thing is, right, what a lot of people tend to not understand when it comes to tech company, especially like if you're going to open up a new streaming platform or or maybe a servers along the line, it use up a lot. And I mentioned a lot is like, it's like a lot and a lot of money. All right, so in regard for VStream, right, when they put up a VStream, which is a streaming platform mainly for VTuber, I mean, like, in concept it is a good thing because it helped to like having a VTuber platform only for VTuber. Yeah, maybe a good concept along the line. But the thing is, right, the funding for it will be like immersed in a way, because if you look at Twitch situation, or when you look at YouTube situation, a lot of people tend to stream on YouTube or Twitch. So the thing is, right, in order for you to be part of the VStream, right, you have to go along the line of having like apparently of 100 followers before you can start streaming along the line. And when you look at it, when you look at the number of people who is like watching over at VStream, doesn't seem to be a lot. Okay, so often more than not, the best most people will go for to start streaming will be on Twitch or on YouTube. So when you look at the whole situation, maybe to them they just want to say, hey, maybe we just want you to have a lot of followers before we can be so sure that you maybe can be considered a part of the VTuber community to be start streaming on VStream along the line. Yeah, in concept, I mean, like, if a concept that is understandable, but is it a good marketing way or not? Maybe good at the time, but not so sure for a long time. Reason being is that when you have like, when you kind of like restrict the number of people, you're kind of like restricting the number of audience who is going to just view. Because the thing is, right, if most of the people who is streaming, most of the top viewers VTuber is like, if they are streaming on YouTube or on Twitch, you have to offer to them something that allowed them to enter your streaming platform and consider to at the same time bring their audience over. But instead, from how I look at it, it just seems to be like they just streaming along the line of only by a specific group or specific audience along the line. And even when people say that, hey, they're also trying to bring in a possibility of VSoldier or other platform along the line, but when you look at the thing, right, how much will people is willing to invest into stepping into this streaming platform along the line? Because the thing is, right, again, like I mentioned, maintaining a streaming platform will take up a lot of money, because when it comes to server maintenance, all these things, it uses up a lot. So for those kind of company along the along this industry, they don't really own their own server, right? This is not like Microsoft having their own server or Google big enough to have their own server. It's actually what I believe is that they will be kind of like along of using other company server, and they are paying the other company for all the server they are using in a way. So all in all, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? The number of people using VStream, right, from how I look at it, doesn't seem to be in like high number. It maybe seem like high number, but when you look at when you go and look at their number of people watching it, doesn't seem to indicate as such. I might be wrong, but then again, from how I look at it, it seems to be that there are not much audience over there as compared to YouTube and Twitch and maybe Kick or other platform along the line. So when you look at the whole situation, having VStream is good go on paper, but when you think of finance, when they are unable to come up with funding along the line, it just proves that it is not a it is going to go down the drain one day. And more so, quite a few people that I hear that they want to concentrate on either YouTube or Twitch in a way, because it's much more so-called stable for them. And even I myself tend to stream on YouTube more, because at least all the video I upload or all the live stream I do will be at least archived on YouTube. At least that's how I personally feel. But then again, it is based on individual people. If people wish to not have their record of their live stream, yeah, maybe Twitch or other platform will be good in a way. Okay, the closure of VStream also indicates that if the people want to download their video on demand, their archive to be shown to other people, at least there is an option of downloading their video and upload it to other platform, which I believe would be the best for now. It would be YouTube. So doing so would be a I guess would be good for them, because this will be kind of like a transition moment for those VTuber. And more so is that if for how I look at it, if those people have managed to get 100 followers and managed to have a stream along the line, or maybe have some sort of audience along the line, yeah, I mean, like jumping to YouTube doesn't seem to like a bad idea, at least how I feel. But then again, if they want to jump to Twitch or other streaming platform, yeah, it is still workable. Now, that is only one of the closure that I'm talking about. Now to the second closure, will be another VTuber agency, which is Ame Gakita. Ame Gakita is initially I thought it was more towards meant for artists, VTuber artists along the line, but then again, I think I'm so wrong on that, because they did stated that they are digital media company. So apparently this VTuber agency, right, they wanted to spread the awareness of smaller streamers and positive community along the line. So the thing is, right, when they are announcing their closure, is funny thing is, right, they state themselves as a small VTuber, which I guess is maybe in some way, because they, despite that, right, they have at least around 20 talents or 20 VTuber within their pool. And at least the good thing about each for all the talent is that they will get apparently, based on the statement that I'm reading right now, is that at least they will be able to transit to become independent, no longer a company VTuber. So all in all, I guess it is a good thing that the talents maybe get to keep their IP and continue to stream as independent along the line. That's what I'm looking at. But then again, it's very hard for me to determine is it true or not. Okay, so all in all, we at least know that there is now one closure of one VTuber agency as well as one VTuber streaming platform. And when we look at the whole situation, right, like there's really nothing much to talk about this company, because other than that, from what I see is that they just put up a statement they're gonna close. They couldn't continue as a agency along the line, and it really begs the question, like what caused them, like both situation, to close. And my take on this whole thing is this whole situation, sorry, would be that it is very, very likely that it is due to financial issue. Again, in VStream, they have mentioned in their video is that they stated that it was due to insufficient funding. And although not stated by Ame Gakita, it still seems that normally when you want to like have a operating company along the line, there is a lot of things that you have to consider, and funding tend to be the majority of the whole situation. So all in all, if they are not making some sort of money, then it will not last long. This is the cruel world, okay? So this is not a non-profitable organization. It is not whatsoever. If the talent is not growing fast enough for the company to become a big thing, then the company will definitely slowly go down. So I know some people will be like stating like, hey, VJojo taking all the best successful VTuber and then put it into their group along the line, and even if they debut someone, is really they used to be very, they were used to have working for a company along the line, aka Niji or maybe some other company. So the thing is, when you actually look at the whole situation, yes, you need to be successful as a VTuber before the company can actually go much. But unless you are talking about, let's say, Face Connect or HoloLive, where they debut and the talents go became bigger along the line along with the company along the line, then yeah, I can see what, like, it is a good thing for that. But then again, when a company is like not growing much, and then the talent is also not growing much in terms of viewership, in terms of subscriber, followers, or not getting enough super chat or whatsoever, yeah, it will be best for them to just stay as indie. And maybe if they want to do something along the line like music video or whatsoever, at least they can consider based on the amount they have, the money they earn, and then use it up along the line. But if you're using that money to create a company and grow, it's just basically just throwing the money away into the abyss hole. So all in all, I feel like the closure, although sad, don't get me wrong, it may be also highlighting that there might be issue on the financial side that cause a lot of people to wondering why did they decide to close. I mean, like, yes, maybe because of financial issue, but then again, when you look at the whole situation, are they gaining a lot of audience? Are there a lot of people using the platform or watching the VTuber on the line to make them grow even bigger? Hard to say. Based on what I'm looking at it, if I don't even know what is Amber growth to the full extent, then yeah, you can just expect that people who is unaware of VTuber won't even know about Amber growth. So it may be due to marketing issue, PR issue, or whatever issue. But then again, when you look at the whole situation, you need a, like, although sad to say this, but you need a very strong audience, a strong loyal base, and as well as that you are willing to try out things to let people know that you are standing out and people supporting, take notice of you and supporting you along the line. But from how I look at it, right, opening up a company is not whether be it a streaming platform or a VTuber agency along the line, it's not just like you just because I want to just open up a company, throw a freaking VTuber at the front of the title, and then yeah, I have a VTuber agency or a VTuber platform along the line. When the issue all in all is that the money is the first priority you have to consider. And after that, even when you're trying to get investor or whatsoever, the most important thing, especially like you have to look for, is not just investor but also partnership, sponsorship, all these things. If you can't consider getting like advertisement, I know some people don't like apps, don't get me wrong, I don't like to watch app all the time, but if you can't get apps or sponsorship or partnership along the line, then you are not earning money, because when you're not earning money, you're just throwing away money. So even if advertisement is not a good thing based on some people, to me it is a form of revenue, it is a form of money, and it is best sometimes, even if people are throwing money at you, would you not take it? You know, not, I mean, like, if your price show that you are not willing to take it, then there's nothing for me to argue, there's nothing for me to give any more take based on that. But then again, that is just only based on one take, and the reason why I still feel like that may not be the case, they are still trying to get funding along the line, and more so for the agency, I feel like they are not growing fast in the way that they hope for. That is the vibe they're giving me, which is the reason why they close along the line despite having like last for quite, I mean, like, technically if you look at the number of years that is written down there, over 3 years, yeah, it is, I mean, like, this freaking company is longer than me in a way as a VTuber. So the thing is, right, if they are not growing, then in a way you will have the moment of like, you know what, enough is enough. I don't think I'm growing, or I'm actually be giving up along the line. Maybe to them they just feel that it is a moment of they have to stop, or maybe they feel that the growth for them is not strong enough. I mean, like, even as a VTuber, for me, I can show you guys, look at the subscriber that you're watching right now. At the time of this recording is only 412. Okay, so am I gonna consider quitting as a VTuber? Hey, I mean, like, if I manage to grow fast enough, maybe I will continue, but then again, I will have to stop a little bit to find a proper job to earn some money, because in real life, I can't keep doing this kind of thing along the line. That is if I not growing. Okay, so this is the sad reality of this real life world, is that everything rotate around based on money, and whether you like it or not, if the company is not growing or not earning some sort of revenue, then I think that it may be due to the main personally my speculation that it may be the reason why a lot of company or VTuber company may be closing down. It's really unlike Niji Sanji or Waster or any or a potential South Korean company called VNU. More on that on the description below for that video. But understand that the situation about company eating up money in a way, it's really sad that sometimes at the end of the day it's all about money. They can claim it's other cases, they can claim it as other maybe due to lack of content or lack of employees or whatever, but at the end of the day, when you look at the whole situation, is it really burnout or is it really finance? Sometimes when you think about it, if you are earning a lot, do you think that you feel the burnout? Unlikely, because if you're earning a lot, you can hire other people to do your job, and you can at least have a better have a kind of like relaxation along the line. But if you're not earning enough money to hire other people, and you're doing a lot of job, everything on your own go, you're going to get the burnout the fastest possible. So all in all, that's how I feel. The reason why I feel like the take for this story is really basically likely to be financial issue. But again, this is all a speculation, my theory, and just a random chat. But if you do have your own take, maybe write in the comment below and we can discuss it further. But till then, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I've talked about stuff that never follow a single track. But till then, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.